Hello, welcome to our daily learning time for today. We're going to be talking about the letter A. Letter A looks like this, so when you see this, you can recognize that that is letter A. Now let's talk about what A looks like. Today's theme is A as in ants, and I love the letter A because it looks kind of like an ant hill. So let's make a line that goes up and one that comes straight down. See, doesn't that look like an anthill? And then let's make a tunnel straight across the middle. Ants love to build tunnels all underground. Did you know that sometimes ants tunnel so far underground that it's as tall as a giraffe? That is a big underground tunnel. Well, let's try to write the letter A. Make a line that goes up and down like an anthill and then a tunnel straight across. I'll show you what that looks like on the handwriting house. So let's make a line that goes up and then comes back down and make a tunnel in the middle. So make that anthill and then a tunnel in the middle. Up, down, and across. Up, down, and across. Let's make one more, okay? Up, down, and across. You can practice now if you'd like. The printable, the handwriting house printable, the link will be below for that, or you can even just skywrite up, down, and across. Now, when you go outside, have you ever seen an anthill in the grass, especially in spring and summertime? Well, is there something else you'd like to do outside while you're there if it's a pretty day? Do you like to play ball? Raise your hand if you'd like to play ball outside. Maybe baseball or kickball or soccer ball. Well, the lowercase letter A looks like a ball. So we're going to start with a ball and then we're going to put a stick right beside it. A ball and a stick. That's the lowercase a. A ball and a stick. We're going to sing a song today about some ants that are marching along and one stops to pick up sticks. The lowercase a is a ball and a stick. Okay, let's see what that looks like on the handwriting house. It is a lowercase or little letter, so that means it's going to be downstairs. So let's start with our ball. And then right beside it, let's put the stick. Now let me show you what students sometimes like to do. They make the ball and then they make a tiny little stick. Well, we don't want to do it like that. We want to make a big stick. So make the ball and then come all the way back to the top and then make your stick all the way down. A ball and a stick. A ball and a stick. You try. A ball and a stick. Skywrite if you don't have paper. A ball and a stick. Okay, that was the lowercase letter A. Now, A is one of those 5 special letters that we call vowels. Do you remember what the vowels are? The vowels are A, E, I, O, U, A, E, I, O, U, A, E, I, O, U. These are the vowels. Did you hear me say A? Well, every time we learn about one of the vowels, I always like to talk about the vowel people. And this is my friend A. A is just a baby. Maybe you have a baby brother or sister. Well, baby A is so little that when she wants to reach something and she can't, she puts up her hand like this and says, ah, ah, ah. You try. Put up your hand and make that sound. Ah, ah, ah. That's the sound that baby A makes, and that's the sound the letter A makes too. Can you find a lowercase letter A hiding in the picture? Do you see a lowercase a? There it is. It's baby A's head. So I'm hoping that when you look at letter A, especially when you start to learn to read, that you're going to be reminded of baby A's head. And then you'll remember that A says, ah, 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 like baby A. Okay, well, let's see if we can sing a song that helps us to remember that A says ah, as in ant. A says ah, ah, ah. That's our theme for today, ants. I'm going to go ahead and pull up our math for today. We're going to be singing a song called The Ants Go Marching, and we'll also be doing some counting. I'm going to put the link below so you can get this cool printable. Let's sing this song. It goes like this. The ants go marching. Now tell me what number this first one is. 1. The ants go marching one by one. Hurrah, hurrah. Now let's count 1, okay? 1 ant. The ants go marching one by one. Can I see 1 with your finger? Hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching one by one. The little one stops to suck, kiss them, and they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, boom, boom. Now, what's this next number? What number is this? That's number 2. The ants go marching 2 by 2. Hurrah, hurrah. Let's count to 2. 1, 2. The ants go marching 2 by 2. Hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 2 by 2. The little one stops to tie his shoe. And they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, boom, boom. That's like the thunder. Boom, boom, boom. All right, let's do the next one. What number is this? It's number 3. Let's count to 3 and then we'll sing. 1, 2, 3. The ants go marching 3 by 3. Hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 3 by 3. Hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 3 by 3. The little one stops to climb a tree, and they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Will you help me boom? Boom, 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 boom. Now what number is next after 3? 4. Let's count to 4 and then we'll sing, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. The ants go marching 4 by 4. Hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 4 by 4. Hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 4 by 4. The little one stops to shut the door, and they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, 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 boom. What comes after 4? 5. Let's count and then we'll sing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The ants go marching 5 by 5. Hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 5 by 5. Hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 5 by 5. The little one stops to take a dive, and they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, 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 boom. What number is this? It's number 6. Let's count to 6, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The ants go marching 6 by 6, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 6 by 6, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 6 by 6. The little one stops to pick up sticks. And we all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, 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 boom. What number is this? 7. Let's count to 7, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The ants go marching 7 by 7, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 7 by 7, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 7 by 7. The little one stops to pray to heaven. And they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, 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 boom. And of course, we know we pray to God, don't we? Well, let's see if we can look at this 10 frame for just a minute. All these spaces together makes 10. So if I know that, it's easy for me to see how many more ants I need to make 10. How many more ants could I add to make 10? 1, 2, 3. I need 3 more ants to make 10. So 7 and 3 makes 10. Do you see how using a 10 frame really helps to learn how to add up to 10? All right, what number is this? It looks like a snowman. That's number 8. Let's count to 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The ants go marching 8 by 8, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 8 by 8, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 8 by 8. The little one stops to eat some cake. And they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, 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 boom. What number is this? It's number 9. Let's count to 9, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The ants go marching 9 by 9, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 9 by 9, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 9 by 9. The little one stops to tell the time. And they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, 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 boom. How many more ants do I need to make 10? I just need one more. 9 and one more makes 10. Well, what number is this? It's number 10. Let's count to 10, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The ants go marching 10 by 10, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 10 by 10, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 10 by 10. The little one stops to say, the end. And they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Well, that was pretty fun. Now I want you to tell me, what color were those ants? Do you remember? Hmm. Those ants were black, and that's our color for today. Some ants are black, some are not. Some ants are brown. There are even some ants that are red, like a bull ant with black stripes. But let's sing about those ants and the color black. We're going to change the song just a little bit, and we're going to say, some ants are black. Okay, help me sing. You can clap if you'd like to. You can even march along. B-L-A-C-K spells black. B-L-A-C-K spells black. Some ants are black. Some ants are black. Some ants are black. I like black. So I have an idea for your art project today. You can use some black coffee beans and you can make an ant farm like this one. I have a separate video that shows how to make this, but I thought it was pretty cute. It looks like lots of tiny little ants that are trailing along. If you look really closely at the coffee bean, what shape is it? What shape is a coffee bean? It's an oval. A coffee bean is oval, and that's our shape for today. And I'm going to show you how to draw an ant using two ovals and a circle. So get some paper if you want to draw it with me. We're going to start with the circle. That's going to be the ant's head. So draw a circle. On top of the circle, I want you to make two lines. Ants have two antennae on the top of their heads. Now, we're going to make the next part of the ant, and it's going to look like this, an oval. That's our shape for today, an oval. Kind of looks like a squished circle. So make an oval. Ants have three body parts. They have the head, and this next part is called the thorax. Maybe you've heard of a superhero named Thor. Thor is really strong and he has big, strong muscles and a hammer. So he's a superhero. He's really strong and his muscles are right here, right where his chest is. There's some strong muscles. So this part where the chest is on the ant is called the thorax. You can think about Thor. This chest part is the thorax, and Thor has really big muscles right here on his chest. All right, so then the next part is right at the end of the ant, and it's another oval. So draw another oval. This is called the abdomen. So the three parts of an ant are the head, thorax, and abdomen. Now right here in the middle, that's where the ant's legs are. An ant is an insect, and insects all have 6 legs. So let's draw 6 legs right here in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there you have it. We made an ant using ovals and a circle. I think I'm going to give my ant a little happy smile. Okay, so let's learn some more things about ants. We just learned a few things, but they're pretty cool creatures. God made some pretty cool creatures when he designed the ants. Did you know that ants start out as ovals? That's right. An ant starts off as an egg, and the egg is in the shape of an oval. After the oval egg hatches, out comes a larva. This is a larva. It kind of looks like a worm, doesn't it? It doesn't have any eyes or ears, but it has a mouth and it wants to eat, eat, eat. The next stage is called a pupa. The pupa kind of looks like an ant. It's like a baby ant, but it's still kind of soft and squishy. But later, it's going to grow something hard on the outside called an exoskeleton. When an ant is an adult, it has that exoskeleton on the outside, no bones inside, but there's a hard part on the outside that's an exoskeleton. Okay, now have you ever been outside and seen this? This is an anthill. Remember I told you earlier that letter A kind of looks like an anthill, see? Well, this is kind of what you see on the outside of an ant's colony, but actually underneath there are lots of tunnels. This dirt that makes this anthill is just discarded dirt. When the ant digs down and tunnels down underground, they bring that dirt back up to the top and toss it. And so as they dig and toss, it begins to form this mountain-looking ant hill. If you could remove all the dirt and just see all the tunnels and the rooms, it would look like this. Kind of looks like a small town under there. Did you know that ants can tunnel way deep down underground? Their tunnels can be bigger than this man or even bigger than a giraffe. Some of their tunnels have been found to be bigger even than a giraffe is tall. There are even some little rooms. Isn't that amazing? Ants are very strong. Ants have powerful jaws that they can use to grab onto things. And they're so strong that they can carry things that are way bigger than themselves. This ant is carrying a piece of a cookie. There are the three body parts of an ant. Can you find the head? The head has the two antennae, and the head has the eyes. An ant's eyes are compound eyes. That means they're made of lots of different parts. The middle part is called the thorax. Can you find the thorax? All 6 legs are coming out from the thorax in the middle. And then the part at the end is called the abdomen. Can you find the abdomen? This is a queen ant. The queen ant has wings. That's so that she can fly to a new place and build a new colony if she needs to. But most ants are like this. They're worker ants or soldier ants. The worker ants dig, and tunnel underground. They also go out and look for food and bring it back to the colony. The soldier ants are the protectors. They help to protect the colony from predators. Okay, I want to read a fun story to you now. It's really funny. It's about a boy, and the boy is thinking about squishing a little ant. Let's read it. This story is called Hey Little Ant. I'll put the link below so you can hear this story later. Hey Little Ant is by Philip and Hannah Hoose. Hey little ant down in that crack, can you hear me? Can you talk back? See my shoe? Can you see that? Oh, now I'm gonna squish you flat. Please, oh please, don't squish me. Spare my life and let me be. I'm on my way home with a crumb of pie. Please don't squish me and make me cry. Oh, anyone knows that an ant can't feel. You're so tiny, you don't seem real. I'm so big, and you're so small. I don't think it'll hurt at all. Look at how big the boy is compared to how tiny the little ant is. Well, you are a giant, and giants can't know how it feels to be an ant. Come down close, and you will see that you are quite a lot like me. Are you crazy? Me like you? Why, I've got a home and a family too. You're just a speck that runs around. No one'll care if my foot comes down. Oh, big friend, you are so wrong. My nestmates need me because I am strong. I dig our nest. I feed baby ants too. I must not die beneath your shoe. Well, my mother says that ants are rude. They carry off our picnic food. They steal our chips and breadcrumbs too. Who cares if I kill a crook like you? I'm not a crook. Read my lips. Sometimes ants need crumbs and chips. Why, one of your chips feeds my whole town. You must not let your shoe come down. But all my friends squish ants each day. Squishing ants is the game we play. They're looking at us, they're listening too. They all say, I should squish you. Well, I can see you're big and strong. Decide for yourself what's right and wrong. But if you were me and I were you, what would you want me to do? Look at the big ant, and now the boy is very tiny. Should the ant get squished? Should the ant go free? It's up to the kid and not up to me. So we'll leave that kid with the raised up shoe. What do you think that the kid should do? So you get to finish the story. What do you think the kid should do? I hope you had fun learning about ants. I'll see you next time for a daily learning time. Goodbye.